Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with Podcastic. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
Detroit Coffee Lodge, located at 19737 James Cousin Freeway. Make yourself comfortable, just like home. Sandwiches made with love. Some of the best gourmet coffee around. Give us a call, 313-340-0960. Detroit Coffee Lodge, 19737 James Cousin Freeway. We gather, we share, we spread love at Detroit Coffee Lodge. Go to www.detroitcoffeelodge.com. Stay up to date what we got going on, or check us out on Instagram or Facebook, Detroit Coffee Lodge.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
Boom! Wake up, wake up. Happy Monday, y'all. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. It came out today. It didn't
And
come
it's
out tomorrow.
shining on you.
Yes, well, thank you. Hey, Miles, how are you?
I'm okay.
Happy Easter.
Oh, thank you.
Well, yeah, because some people are celebrating Easter.
Yeah, happy Resurrection Day.
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
Exactly what you said. I don't really think that you said that correctly.
I did. You just didn't pick it up
No,
right.
you didn't. See what happens when you open the blinds?
What happened?
It's a glow.
You not glowing. That's me.
You such a
Okay.
hater.
I'm just saying.
What up?
How was your weekend?
I had a good weekend.
You had a whole good week.
I did have a really good weekend. I was off for the week.
Yeah.
Had a good week.
Mm-hmm.
Good weekend. Yesterday was cool. I'm not even gonna say anything good
The
about
sun
it. I made it home. That's all that matters.
shining. Yeah.
That's all that matters. I made it.
Ain't that thing.
Hey, Shizba.
Shizba, what up, though, Shizba? Thank you for tuning in today, Shizba. Because I don't want Brittany getting on my damn nerves already.
How do you think I feel about you? It's every day.
I mean, listen.
Every single day.
Every
I got a
God-
stress ball. See what I'm saying?
Who?
You're stressful.
You got a stress ball? Shit, me too.
Miles,
it was a good weekend. Good morning, Shizba. And
Are you
Liza.
still doing your your cross stretch or what is it?
No, I'm good.
What is it? A crab stretch?
The crab walk thingy.
Have you been doing it?
I done it once.
You
I pulled a
was Lake here to actually witness it?
No, I did not do it in front. I'm not doing nothing in front of Lake.
I just wanted to get it on video.
I'm not getting to doing nothing. In
I really,
front.
really wish I could have seen it on
No,
video.
you don't wish nothing. You just
Yeah, I wanted to see it on
You
video.
a hater.
Well, whatever. Shout out to
Yeah.
the opening day. I heard Detroit had a wonderful, wonderful opening day.
Yeah, a lot of fights.
We'll be Detroit if it wasn't any fights, huh?
We had a whole lot of fights.
It wouldn't be Detroit. But no, the weather was nice. It was crowded. I think it was like 45,000 people down there.
Yeah, it was 48.
48,000.
They said 48,000 paid patrons.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That's a whole lot of people.
Well, shout out to the city.
I wasn't going. I've been going. There's
I know a few people that was
There's no way in West Heaven I would have been there.
Really?
No,
Hey,
because
Duran. Hey, Yaya.
as many fights come. Hey, yeah.
She didn't want you to say that.
Shut up.
She didn't ask for that.
She don't know what she gonna ask for
She didn't ask
next.
for all of that.
Okay, we gonna pop up. Me and Yaya gonna be a couple up in this
And
month.
I'm probably gonna throw up in my mouth.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That's absolutely.
that's your reflex.
Anyways, we got special people in the building with us today.
Yes, we do.
Yes, so we're gonna have a really good show, and Miles is gonna be on his best behavior.
No, the hell, I gotta be on my best behavior.
Best behavior. We have,
All right, then.
we
Well,
have
let me
guests
calm down. I need to play the trailer first, then, because I'm not gonna
You
be
gonna
on
play
my.
the trailer first?
Yeah, you me too. Which one be best? Hold on, damn that Jams. What you want? You been play the trailer first, my man.
Yeah, we can play the trailer.
Okay. He's shy and shit. That's okay. We get y'all that. We'll be right back. Y'all watching the Rise of Ground Morning Show. We got the trailer of
Unrestricted.
Thank you.
It's like hyenas. Never full. And I've watched you push to get things done with no remorse. No matter how clean we try to come off to the community, getting close to dirt plays a big part in it.
When I call, they shoot.
Don't come back here. Y'all are all over the news.
Welcome to the unrestricted.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
that was the trailer for the TV series Unrestricted, which will be premiering this Friday
This Friday.
at the Bel Air.
All right.
Yeah, and we have the writer, director, producer. Like you did pretty much everything on this project.
He was acting in it too.
Actor, yeah. Jams is with us on the ones and twos.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Jam. What's happening, man?
What's up?
That's what's up. Don't be acting all shy and shit.
He's very shy.
He's very humble and shit.
He is. He's very shy.
All right, then. Well,
You
Jam,
do music as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does music as well.
what program you working on? Please say it. Go ahead.
Pro Tools for the most.
Fuck.
Recording wise, but
never mind me. You messed up my whole damn day.
it's so many that people use. So.
Okay. Well, man, I'd like to welcome you to the Rise of Ground Morning Show.
Thank you.
Finally somebody got you into action something.
Me?
Yes.
Action.
It wasn't action?
For me?
Yes. Oh, the kiss on the forehead, that wasn't action. Okay. Hey man, who got their damn phone on? Stop!
You talking about action? That action? No.
No, I thought you were shooting a gun and stuff. That one you. Oh,
I didn't shoot no gun. As a matter of fact, I had no gun
Wow.
in this project.
okay, well, he had the same size head as yours. I seen him.
I had no gun in this project, but I do play a mother, which different for me. Yeah.
I gotta see your child. My cousin is in the film though.
Oh,
Jonathan.
You
Oh,
are
bet.
cousins with Jonathan.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Me and him, I didn't like him in this movie.
You did.
I didn't like him at all, but that's my dog right there.
Yeah,
Shout out to
he-
Jonathan, but I did not like him in this at all. Some people either gonna like him or you gonna hate him.
Okay. Well,
He's that character.
He's that character.
He's that character.
The other young lady this on the show today is none other than Miss Erica Lynn. What's up, though, Erica?
Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, Erica is an old time friend of mine, and so she's here. She's promoting her show that she got going on. I'll put up on the screen in a minute, but we'd like to welcome you to the Rise and Ground Morning Show, babe.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So y'all gonna have to. V Styles is in the building.
V-Star.
yeah. I'm here representing. I'm trying anyway.
You representing?
Absolutely.
You got the song on the soundtrack?
I should.
Do you have the soundtrack? Oh man, V Styles, we gotta do the soundtrack, unrestricted soundtrack.
I'm with that.
We do you have a video for what we did?
You talking about?
Yeah, with Julian.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah.
All right, so I've been sitting on that, man.
Okay.
I've been like just my life the last couple months been
Gotcha.
a little topsy-turvy, you know.
Yeah.
Been flipping upside down, man. But I recorded a lot of music, and I'm trying to figure out what's making the cut and what's not.
Was not okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's when we met. That's how I met you on the video.
But it's done. No, actually,
Okay.
we actually met at the movie.
Which one?
The one that I was in with you.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that other movie right now because we got a movie premiere coming on Friday, and it's
That was our second introduction in the video show. Okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
So
I can't remember. I be in and out.
I know, 'cause
Literally.
you're so important.
No, it's not. I'm one of those. I just do my job and leave.
You
Everybody says that. I do my job and leave. I don't stay after.
when you run into a zillion people, man, it's kind of.
I do my
get
job
it.
and go.
I get it.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
man.
a lot.
Don't invite
That's how I
Brittany
stay
to
out
a
of.
party.
Because I'm leaving.
She leaving.
I'm leaving the
She'll give you
party.
a high 40 to an hour.
You did
know
a
what
good
I mean?
job, though. Did you see the cut of it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you
I
did a
was.
good-
It
you
was.
did a good job.
It was something considering how it happened.
It was kind of makeshift, but you know.
It was on the spot.
Yeah.
Johnny on the spot. That's
turned
where
out
acting
all right.
comes in at.
With Jams, I want to ask you a question real quick because we're not gonna go to the topic yet. But how is it working with Brittany on stage for real?
I was about to say what I normally say. You know, Brittany just Brittany. Brittany one of the ones that's like, you gonna work with Brittany. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is great because a lot of, I don't know.
You can say a lot of other actors lazy as hell and they ain't worth the pain. Go
and
ahead.
it's like everybody got one
I
tone.
can see it. There you go. I can see it.
Okay, I'll piggyback.
There you go. You can piggyback on it.
But yeah, like a lot of people just got like one tone and whatever, and that's because people just get thrown into this stuff because people they know, so they don't really,
that's true.
you know, they don't really give you something to work with a lot. But
Okay.
Brittany, which is funny because she was in my first acting class.
Really?
So, and I
Yeah, that
think
was your first class.
That was my first class. Yeah, and,
I was rusty, so I went back to class so I could
and
brush up on my skills.
we used to always partner up, seem like, and she would put you to work, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, bet.
She would be nervous every time we get in the scene.
Every time.
Like, we're gonna have fun.
No, but yeah, she fun to work with, cool, and
Thank you.
good,
I
man.
appreciate that.
I'm glad you
I
gave
told you I
him.
do my job and leave.
So, Brittany, you can cash app him in a minute when y'all know.
I swear I don't tell no. Everybody says the same thing. I leave. I work
Right.
and I leave.
There
That's
you go.
it. I don't
Because
play.
their personal
That's how
life,
you're supposed to.
because their personal life is personal.
It's not that. It's just so much drama
Yeah.
and
You
never
negativity in this industry. You just gotta do your job and move because you can't trust anybody. So you really don't know who really rocking with you for real.
Right. That's
true.
So it's like if it's organic and it's genuine, you know, those are people I rock with, and I let things naturally happen. But I do my job and I'm out.
Okay.
Thanks, Jonathan. You dope too. That's my boy right there.
Yeah.
I ain't like you in this project, but you was cool in the other project. you worked in.
Well, that's dope. So, Erica's in the business. Evidently, she's a podcaster,
Yes.
author. You're an author, right?
Yes, I'm an
Erica?
author, motivational speaker,
Okay.
transformation coach. Kind of do a little bit of it all.
Yeah.
I want to transform into a butterfly right now, but I can't. What you got going on April 9th?
April 9th.
So on April 9th, it will be, I'm setting a record, my first largest in-person audience. I will be interviewing The Dramatic featuring Leon Franklin. So they're coming on a podcast, and I opened it up to the live audience. So it's open up to the first 150 people who wants to come and
It's
be a
free?
part of the, yes, it's free. It's all on my dime. And we talked to Leon, and they agreed to stay after the podcast is over and do a meet and greet and sign autographs.
All right.
And so they're not going to be performing. However, they're going to come and do the interview. So the thing is, we're usually upstairs in my studio, but my studio only holds an audience of 30. And I was like, how can I pick only 30 people? I would have had to fight with family and
Right.
friends. Like, who is those 30 people?
Right.
And so we moved the interview downstairs into the auditorium. And so we're going to do it live on stage.
All right. So,
Nice. Oh, that should be fun.
that's beautiful. Man.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully, I get to come out there with and shoot doop with them. But no, you having a live studio audience, and your podcast is being broadcasted on.
Yes, so it'll be broadcasted on YouTube, on 2 different Facebooks, and on LinkedIn.
All right.
Okay. Oh, you can broadcast on LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can broadcast on
I didn't know
LinkedIn, but
that.
we're not starting until June.
When I first started broadcasting on LinkedIn, you had to work your way to get in. Like you couldn't just get in on LinkedIn. And so Pam Perry was my publicist at the time. So she gave me the scoop and taught me how to get in. And so one day I just woke up and I was in.
Okay.
And so I never, closed it. So I've been locked in on LinkedIn for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see it being a process on LinkedIn because they grown on
They're
LinkedIn.
little bougie.
They grown over there. They grown over there.
Right.
So I that's what's
So you can't come with the shake 'em up stuff
Yeah,
on LinkedIn.
you
I don't
gotta-
think they'll let you in,
Yeah.
but it's for the mature audience.
Okay. Well, speaking of mature audience today, V Styles, you get to woo a young lady online unless you're married. You're married?
Nah.
Okay, you might get to woo. What about you, James? Never mind. I don't want you talking to you, James, no more. No, but seriously,
No, he's not married.
Okay. All right. He's like, don't put me in. I got like 4 bitches right now. Well, we'll keep
Mosey,
it.
why do you need to know people's private life?
I mean, cause sometimes, Jams look like he be jamming. You know what I mean?
Well, he does music.
Yep, he be putting them down. He be getting them 16 bars.
I mean, instantly, when I hear that guys do music, that's the first thing I be like,
they get ass.
they probably got a bunch of women they mess with.
That's a horrible stereotype.
It's a horrible stereotype. How? It's very true.
V Styles. Come on. We want to keep it real.
I'm being 100. Not all everybody.
I'm gonna say at least 80%.
Everybody not necessarily in the same box, man.
Okay.
It's similar to you. You got to figure out. You silly, bro. You got to figure out if somebody rocking with you because they dig you, or it's because of what you got going on, and I can filter that out real quick.
We unicorns.
Yeah.
We're unicorns in this business.
Yeah.
I can't say that about Miles.
Good morning, Shan.
Hey, Shan.
Today we talking about intimacy, ain't just physical.
What are we really missing?
What are we really missing? So, Jams, V, if you want to push back from the table, because you ain't getting no ass because you do music.
That be the big thing, man. People be thinking that. I'd be like, nah. I mean, every now and then you got somebody.
Oh, now you want to do every now and then.
But it's like, nah, scram.
I'm not going to lie. Back in the day, having
I feel like when y'all younger, yeah.
Oh, when I was younger,
Same with athletes, though. Yeah, we don't want to see that. But I feel like it's the same with athletes. It's the same with actors. Like you're around women all the time.
That don't be my focus. My focus.
No, but I'm saying like the average man
making records like I'm freaky.
Focused.
Making records like I'm
freaky.
freaky.
If you come into this game and that's what you focus on, then.
No,
I mean, good for you. I'm just every day trying to be the best at my craft.
I feel like it comes with the territory.
It does.
Yeah, like it comes with
But then you learn quickly what's important.
Absolutely.
You will hope some of it learn.
Yeah, but for real, because when you get older, then you really realize what's important.
Yeah.
So
Yes, more sex is needed. Listen.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take him serious for nothing.
Let's start with you, V Styles. Intimacy, is it just physical, or what are we really missing for real? What do you think?
It depends.
That's why I asked you.
We can cuss on here, right?
No, fuck no.
See, we not gonna be on LinkedIn with that.
And in my younger years, man, I could probably answer that as an emphatic yes.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's more like even back then I'm a little different, man.
Mm-hmm.
But now for me it's like,
take him down there.
You stupid,
bro. Go ahead.
Like, how you fucking my brain?
Right. Good.
You know, like, what are you doing to stimulate me up here?
Mentally, yeah, most definitely.
You know, and if you walking around and your brain is full of rocks,
yeah,
that's not attractive to me
at all.
I think that's interesting that you say that, because that's what women like.
What you mean?
Stimulated mentally, like they have to be stimulated.
Some women like it. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, there's no lie.
It's a mental thing.
I'm a sapiosexual, so intellect turns me on.
I was about to say, define that.
Somebody that's attracted to intellect.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I never forget. I was watching Amistad, and the chick I was watching it with, because I find watching movies like that really gets a woman riled up.
I'm just waiting on you to get to the point.
I don't like your attitude today. So no, the thing was, she was like, see this fake as hell. He ain't on chains. I said, well, black people wasn't slaves. She said, yes they was, and my dick got soft.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, that's the worst, man.
Yes, they were. Yeah. She didn't even say that.
No, she didn't say no. And it turned me on. She's the same female who I bought Ayanna Van Zandt book set, and she threw it down the steps to my, bitch want some shoes, I don't want no books. And
yeah, not good.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I never dealt with her again.
Yeah.
But at my age, I ain't gonna lie, intimacy is very important to me now. You know, it just, jumping on the bones and all that stuff that ain't it for me. It's more like, I want to be touched. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Let's read the book together.
I lose interest quick.
Do you?
Yeah, because
I can see that.
It's when I can be a sponge off of somebody and somebody can be a sponge off of me.
Yeah.
That's like the greatest shit ever, man.
Yeah. Some great night sex, too.
I mean, it's not even that. It's just being able to have a conversation with
them. You
know what I'm saying? And being able to just be vulnerable with someone and not be judged or you feel comfortable.
But it's stimulating, especially when you go to bed. You like, shit, babe, that turned me the hell on. What's up? You know what I mean?
You never want to know what's up.
Nothing worse than a person you got to lead constantly, man. Because I'm.
You said when you said you got to lead constantly?
Yeah. Nothing worse than a person you got to constantly lead. I don't care how old you are, how young you are. Like every day a training day. So you should be able to get something off of somebody.
Yes.
I think you should. That's bringing stuff to the table for me.
And that's bringing.
Yeah, like I think it goes both ways. Like, you should be able to learn from her and she should be able to learn from you. That's where the balance come in at. That's where the work comes in at. And it shouldn't, he shouldn't always have to lead.
And so for younger women, my friends that was younger than me who was dating older men, I tell them, don't always just try to, teach them something different to eat, that you would cook for them. You know what I mean? Because men is good for their stomachs. You know what I mean? They like, shit,
absolutely.
Babe, show me something. And then when you say, hey, especially if a man, so if you're older like me, you can't eat that many fried foods. You know what I mean?
That's what I was about to say. So she can't introduce too much new stuff because your gut health can't handle it. No, your salt intake, your sugar intake, you can't have all of that stuff no more.
Yes, you can. You just have to know what to do and how to do it. You know what I mean?
I think everything is in moderation.
Everything in moderation. But I had this
young lady just make me some ice cream with no sugar.
You don't need no ice cream.
No.
That's the problem there.
Listen, with no sugar.
You should have had some fruit.
It wasn't made out of fruit. It was made out of pineapples.
So non-dairy.
Listen, yeah, definitely non-dairy. No, it wasn't non-dairy. But she had, she told me what she made it out of, and it was really, really good. And I was like, I don't have to buy Haagen-Dazs no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
she's still around to make it.
Well, first of all, she ain't my girl, not like that. She's just a friend who's interested in me. And she wants to date me. However, anybody know me? Anybody know
she
me?
Doesn't sound like she believed that either.
What you mean?
Right. She said,
what are we really missing here?
I'm gonna tell you what we're really missing. She missing a foot. And it's all because of diabetes. She made me this ice cream, and I really appreciate her. Okay. She took a different step in my life.
Well, health is important anyway. Right. So you definitely want to be with somebody that cares about your health. And hopefully they care about theirs. And I think sometimes...
She was listening to me when I said my pain.
Sometimes when you're with people, you can lead by example.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, they're going to pick up different things from you, and you're going to pick up different things from them. Hopefully you're picking up good things instead of the bad things.
But I was telling my friend, like, it's best for you. You got an older dude. You need to just introduce new things to him, like different places. You know what I mean? Because if you go out, he don't want to go out where you really go out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean that's the beauty of the intimacy and exploring different things with.
I'm gonna tell you,
but just because he's older does not mean that he's not well rounded.
Yeah,
he's
that part right there,
done that.
And that's
because I've never met an older man that haven't done it all. Like I'm trying to catch up.
I try all restaurants. I'm well cultured. I've been around. I love being introduced to new things, but it's not too many things that I haven't experienced.
But I guarantee you, what they did this past weekend was kind of crazy for her. Like she said,
was it?
They went to game day. They went to Tigers.
Oh, that's a no. Yeah,
I
might have went. They said I wouldn't have. I just would have been out.
Too many people, man.
I told her don't go, and he was like, he kept looking at other women. I said he got 20,000 women to look at. Would you think?
Okay. Here's the thing. How was he looking at other women? Because here's the thing. We're still alive. I'm looking. Yeah. That don't mean I'm touching.
Well, that's what he wound up telling her. He said you was looking at dudes with their shirts off and all that stuff.
So I don't like when men and women go back and forth with that.
Yeah.
They were looking.
I missed something?
Did you just blank out, nigga?
Nah, y'all talking. I mean, did I miss something on the news or?
No. He was
just
saying
in
that
general.
He was saying that the couple was down there and the guy was looking. And she didn't like all of that. But I don't like when women get upset that men look. If they're looking lustfully and disrespectfully, that's a problem. But
damn.
Yeah, like Miles. Miles is very disrespectful when he looks.
I could believe that.
Yeah, he's very disrespectful. He don't care who he's with. Right. Do y'all see that? And then he might.
First of all, I tapped my girl. She was like, "Yeah, I seen
but
all
what
that."
I'm saying is,
she might be into it too. Is what you're saying?
Most of my girls might.
That's what he's saying.
Okay,
but my whole point is,
gotta have laser focus, man.
You're alive. And people are going to look. I mean, it's a human thing. It's natural.
Yeah.
I always say take it as a compliment. If somebody looking at me, you should be happy.
Yeah. Right.
When people don't look at you, that's when you should be worried.
Just take it as that the female got cataracts if they looking at me, because I'm not nothing too much to look at. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
Miles, I'm glad that you know the truth.
But I got a hell of a limp, and that's for a good reason.
Miles, we never want to know.
That's okay.
With females.
What about you? Just don't. You got a great personality, Miles.
They ain't no time to look at that. They don't look at your personality.
That is true.
I'm sorry.
No, I was saying like with females, they get more offended with
guys looking.
Yeah, with guys.
The
other guys looking at their girl.
Yeah, we be like, shit, look on.
That.
You want these motherfucking problems? Take them.
Man.
You know what I mean?
All women are not a problem. But I will say this: all women are crazy.
Yeah.
No. Yes, we are. We have to accept this, ladies.
Yes,
we're crazy.
We make things up.
I don't want to put every female in the box.
No. Let me tell you the truth.
What's your sign?
We have levels of craziness.
I mean, that's true, but what's your sign?
Stop.
You silly dude.
I mean, when you be looking at Brittany, you be like, I ain't gonna go there. I never.
No, I'm saying that like we sometimes women we can be delusional. Sometimes we create things that are not there.
I agree. I do agree with you.
We do that.
I do agree with you.
We have to work to stay out of delusion sometimes.
Well, sometimes it can't be helped. However, if you are in a loving relationship, the way around that is communication.
Absolutely.
So you are supposed to tell him, I feel this way.
And that's part of the intimacy.
That, when you was with this person or that this was what was going on, and allow him to respond, because you have to trust what he say.
Absolutely.
And if you don't trust, then you're probably in the wrong relationship.
And that's part of the intimacy.
Yes.
But some people, they always say communication, but again, some people don't know how to communicate that.
Yeah.
And like she said something, she said, allow him to respond.
Yeah.
Women, how we communicate, we can cut each other off and still have a conversation. It's not like that with men.
Not at all.
Some women don't understand. It's like we can't cut them off. So like when men are speaking, we have to learn to actually be quiet and listen, because they can lose a train of thought. Or and that's why I think some men do get frustrated and they be like, all right, whatever, and then they walk off.
Well, I want to say this: you have to do more than just listen. You have to hear them.
Yes.
So it's a big difference. So when you hear a man speak, that means that you're feeling him down in his soul, in your soul. You feel the words that's coming out of his mouth, because that's your person, and you are in tune with your person, and what's important to him should be important to you.
Oh,
well, and
sounds so good if y'all in the 12th grade.
No, that's actually true. But the problem is,
relationship.
but to be honest, a lot of women are
Right
not
now.
listening to other women when we give that advice.
Yes.
They think that they know and they got it all figured out. And it's like, well, that's why you're having the issues in your relationship that you're having.
Correct.
And you look over here and you see something different.
Yeah.
So a lot of women aren't receiving that from women or wisdom, like women that are wise, because they look at, she don't know what she's talking about, she just, and that disturbs me because I'm like, you got to get to where she has already been.
Yes.
So you have to respect the wisdom.
Well, speaking of wisdom, give us a call 810-560-0658. That's 810-560.
0658.
Yeah, that's you was kind of late on that.
You had to do the first time, so that's why I was very upset because nobody asked you to say my 4 numbers.
Okay.
You were supposed to do your numbers,
But you only got one. You only got one assignment. Say 4 numbers.
but you had took it the first time.
810-560.
0658.
Thank you very much. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We got 3 guests on the show. Jams who be laying them down, running them through there.
He just be jamming.
He just be jamming. Jams be jamming. V Styles in the building, and the one and only Erica Lynn is here, which she has a live podcast going on April 9th. Where, Erica?
We're going to be at Conquer's Church on 15 in Gratiot. And so all you got to do is Google it. Next time you do, I had the address pulled up and I could drop it. But you can also go to I am Erica Lynn Speaks /upcoming events and you can get your tickets there. It's free, so come and hang out with us. I'm so excited about it.
All right, Crystal Nicole Kraft Wilson. I don't trust you. You got 4 names. You got 4 damn names. She said, "Said women." I don't know. I guess she was on y'all side. Boo.
Miles, we was actually trying to help y'all out. Hey, Crystal,
Please
help y'all out.
I mean, help us out because we need help. Jam's over there. He ain't even playing. He like, shit. Tell him run through here. I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm telling you. Jam,
I don't think he said that at all.
Oh, he ain't said that.
I think he's a total gentleman.
Okay.
Unlike yourself.
I am a gentleman. I'm a total gentleman.
Miles, I've been out with you. You're a lot.
I'm a lot. You're a lot. But I can't help
y'all should have known the younger Miles.
The old one is disturbing to me, so I can only imagine what the younger one's doing.
I met Miles when I was in my 20s. Right, I was in my 20s. Yeah. I used to actually be his assistant. I was the girl that worked at the front desk. Remember when they had Say No More Graphics? Yeah. So I told Miles, I said, we had a MySpace page when I worked for you.
Wow.
MySpace.
Wow.
But
so how was he when you were in your 20s?
Oh shit,
man, he was still the same.
Yeah,
still the
he ain't switched up too much.
I tell me I'm the same person.
Yeah.
I just move a little bit slower.
A lot slower.
Damn, Erica.
Oh, my bad.
See, she got you. I ain't had to do nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't have to do anything.
But that's okay. Calvin Deal says, I'm not about to allow Miles to be attacked by looks and other physical attributes. Brittany Chanel. Thank you
Listen
very much,
here,
Calvin.
Judas.
Hey, don't you call my guy Judas.
He is my Judas.
Oh, he's your Judas.
I'm the only one that calls him that.
Okay, yeah, you are the only person to disrespect him.
That's not. He knows exactly what that means.
Yes, but question, we talk about intimacy, right? Most people think intimacy is physical. It is not, right? It's very energy driven. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And intimacy, you got to have patience. Intimacy have patience. You know what I mean? You just can't grab her and throw her down like you used to when she was 20. Wait, you know. I'm just being honest with you.
I mean, intimacy also deals with emotional and spiritual.
Yeah, especially spiritual now. So
it's a mental thing.
Yeah, because I hated my ex-girlfriend. We couldn't do it on Sundays. And I used to be upset about that. But then I didn't know the spiritual part that goes into.
Well, that's why some people can.
On Sundays?
Yes.
Don't pay Miles no attention.
Bro.
All you heard was Sunday. Well, that's why some people can actually have intercourse and still be disconnected.
Yes.
Yeah. There's nothing there.
Well, I disconnect your ass on Sunday, but we back together on Monday.
I've met some women on Sundays that are most church-going people you would ever think, but they also wild on that day.
Yes.
You know, so
they know how
you
to
said you was like, yeah,
they know how to baptize a brother. Listen,
I don't understand why on Sunday they feel they have to. I feel like it should be an everyday thing.
Thank you.
You're looking at a victim. That happened.
That's that church mentality, I guess.
You're like, wait a minute, hold up. I thought we was on a whole other path.
One
We just
day
like
y'all
everyone
decide to
else.
love Jesus. I don't understand. Like, this is a daily walk.
But they evidently love Jesus when we hook up anyway, because that's all they're saying.
They went from hallelujah to wanna do you. Yeah.
Hallelujah to wanna do you.
That was a bar.
That was a bar.
Absolutely.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? I'm asking everybody. What the hell does this mean?
They say they call it swimming.
Is that a young people thing?
Yeah.
When did this stop?
I'm kind of ignorant to this new shit.
This is new dancing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ain't doing it right.
Well, I had to call my kids and ask them.
Yeah.
How you supposed to do it then, Brady?
It ain't. You just do it, look.
Oh, well, shit. I'm on medication.
It's whatever beat.
Yeah, it's supposed to do it on the music.
Yeah, shit is different today, man. I'm disconnected from. I mean, but we used to be them people.
I was about to say it's just a generation thing.
Yeah,
Because I'm sure
yeah.
y'all had music and hip hop that y'all parents didn't like and thought that what is all that noise and wretchedness. Y'all had dances.
I didn't even do the blade. I didn't do that.
I never did the blade one day.
I mean, no disrespect to him, but that wasn't my thing.
Oh, you talking about this?
Yeah, I never ever in my life did it. So.
Well, it wasn't for you.
I mean, because at the time I had gout in my elbows, like, wouldn't let me come down.
I just don't think it was for you, but I'm sure. I mean, y'all had dances and
I'm telling you, when girls start shaking their booty, and after Luke came out,
it went down there.
Well,
wait a minute. Okay, so what?
Yeah, they had the
So was Sir Mix-a-Lot before
Luke?
So Luke was before Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
So it was Luke first.
Luke is the reason why Mix-a-Lot was able to do what it did.
Yeah, man.
So then once you say that, then now it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, because.
But I feel like that with the whole gangster rap thing, right? Because I feel like when NWA came out, then that's when all that gangster rap started coming. Because it wasn't like that with like Slick Rick and
before NWA, it was Schoolie D.
Schoolie D,
yeah, I don't know.
Philly.
I've never
Even Philly.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, Schoolie D.
Are you saying that you never heard them because they're older?
No, I just never heard of them.
I never heard of Schoolie D, but I know like
I know like Rakim, Slick Rick.
You talking about pioneers of hip hop?
But I'm just saying, like, I know
That's
them.
because they still perform and they still come to Detroit and perform. Is that why you know?
I know,
Dougie
like
Fresh, he still performs.
But I don't know them to like say I've listened to their music. But I know like who they are. Is what I'm saying.
You probably listened to them, didn't know it was Schoolie D.
Absolutely.
So what's the song?
Schoolie D music was in a lot of
PSK.
PSK.
You go back to The King of New York, a movie with Christopher Walken.
Yeah,
I gotta hear it.
His music was featured in that movie.
PSK.
He's widely regarded as the creator of gangster rap music.
Yeah.
And
on the East Coast, for sure.
On the East Coast. Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go.
I mean,
I didn't know that was. I didn't know Luke was the first person over Sir Mix-a-Lot. I don't know that.
He definitely was.
But all you gotta do is ask Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got the answer for everything.
Man,
I much rather go talk to the people that
too.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Hey, another one is Perplexity.
Anyway.
Perplexity is another one.
Well, all of it. So here's the thing: what I've been learning AI. So one thing most people don't know, like AI, Chat, GPT, Perplexity, and the ones that we hear about, they're nothing but bots.
Yeah,
they are bots.
That's what I'm saying. I much rather go get it from the people that really live this and know about it than them, because they getting the information from y'all.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody who's been checking us out on the Rise and Grind Morning Show on the thread.
Y'all.
Jonathan says Schoolie D.
Schoolie D, man.
Yeah,
Jonathan don't know about it either.
I think I saw something actually
He
not too long
about
ago.
him.
He's
like
out
on
of Philly.
another podcast somewhere. Like they was talking about.
Is Crystal your
like a
assistant?
pioneer or something.
Yes, Crystal is my assistant.
Because she plugging every goddamn thing. Look, don't be putting all that stuff in our thread. No, I'm just joking, Crystal.
Listen, my Crystal, she's amazing.
Okay.
She's absolutely amazing.
Now you acting like Oprah. She's amazing.
She is. She is.
You know that's the only word Oprah uses.
Amazing.
She uses so much I don't even like to use
she
it.
was God sent. Okay.
Who, Oprah or Crystal? Yes.
Okay. All right then, Crystal. But Oprah used 2 words: amazing and
Crystal,
me
did
too.
you put that in military hours?
Yeah, she put it in.
She put it in military hours. Okay.
Hey, get over your ex, okay? He's okay, but he's not in the military
She
no
put
more.
it in military
She
hours.
put it in military hours.
Which is actually how time should be. That's how we're supposed to tell
she's
time
like, nigga,
anyway.
you better be home at 2,100 hours. You know what I mean?
9 o'clock.
But to be honest, that's how we're supposed to tell time in military hours.
Oh,
They need
what
to teach
Jonathan said, Crystal is a sis. All right, well.
Right. Everybody know Crystal. She's
that's
a
my
comedian.
cousin, too.
Yeah, everybody knows Crystal.
That's my cousin, too, Crystal. Hey, Crystal, you're my cousin, too. I just found out Jonathan was my cousin like a
When
year
did y'all
ago.
just find out y'all were cousins?
About a year ago. Because
I got cousins in the industry. I just won't tell people who my cousins are.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up, cuz? What's up, cuz?
No, for real, I do.
Do you?
I got cousins in the industry. We don't tell each other. We don't tell people that we're cousins.
Wow, that's what's up.
We choose not to.
Oh, that's what's up. Your personal life is personal.
It ain't even that. It's just a smart way to move.
Yeah, they box you in, man. I gotta learn that.
Yeah, I got cousins in the industry. We just don't tell each other people that we cousins.
Okay.
You won't know who they are.
All right. Well, that's cool. I don't care. Anyway, what I know you, Ice-T
It's just
was
a smart way
inspired
to
by School Leading. Very true. Ice-T was influenced by School Leading.
They'll tell you that.
Something from like Ice-T or something they were saying that the one. Yeah, so it's cool.
Okay. Well, Ice-T,
and it's crazy that California had the first Breaking movie.
Man.
You said California?
It's called Breaking.
Yeah, Beach Street's still the joint.
Beach Street's still the joint, though.
Wasn't you in that movie?
No, it was not. Actually, I got my rap name from Doc Wave.
I was trying to remember what your rap name was.
My rap name was Doc Chill.
Yeah, it was Doc Chill.
Yeah, so my rap
But
name
why
was
was
Doc
it? Were they telling you to chill, Doc?
No, actually,
It was just
it
too
had
much.
something.
Like,
no,
how did we get Doc chill? I never asked you
because
that
I
question.
had intimacy with this young lady. I gave her chills, and she told me, "Man, I need to name myself Doc Chill." She did.
You need to chill.
She was shaking. She was shaking.
Chill, Doc.
Her legs couldn't stop shaking.
Mouth.
Anyway, so y'all been listening to the Rise of Ground Morning Show, y'all. We got Erica Lynn in here, V Styles, my man Shy Jams. That's his name, new name, rap name, Shy Jams.
Jams.
He's like, come on, let's play Shy Brother. Man.
Or he could just be with me. Hey, boy! You know I did that this week.
Did you? I bet you did. You get one?
It was funny.
Okay. All right, y'all. So listen, stay tuned. You already know what time it is. We about to go into our break. Y'all listen to the Rise and Grind Morning Show right here on podcast. We'll be right back. Oh yeah, into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now, 248-910-3537.
What's up, this is Morris Chestnut. I want to say just hello to all the women on podcasting.
Detroit Coffee Lodge, located at 19737 James Cousin Freeway. Make yourself comfortable, just like home. Sandwiches made with love. Some of the best gourmet coffee around. Give us a call, 313-340-0960. Detroit Coffee Lodge, 19737 James Cousin Freeway. We gather, we share, we spread love at Detroit Coffee Lodge. Go to www.detroitcoffeelodge.com. Stay up to date with what we got going on. Or check us out on Instagram or Facebook, Detroit Coffee Lodge.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are enjoying the show. Yes, we are always having a good time on the Rise and Grind show. But please, do me a favor. Go to YouTube, type in Rise and Grind Morning Show. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Therefore, you can always be in tune with our live content and interact with us, be in the comments, and we can keep bringing dope, hot content to you. Now, we're going right back to the show. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Y'all heard what Brittany Chanel said. Go to YouTube, hit the like button, share, comment, do it on Facebook. Share, comment, like, tap in, tune in. We love to talk to y'all and hear what y'all got to say. So yes, like bro, really?
I mean, I don't want to hear what you got to say, Brittany. Not right now.
You say it you so jealous of me.
The only reason I'm jealous is because you could fit in a size 0.
So anyways, we got our guest in the building with us. We're having fun. We're having a good conversation talking about intimacy. Into me, you see me. And off camera, we were talking about a question. I asked it was a question I had saw, and they were saying, "Do you believe that men and women are starving for real intimacy today?" I asked people here.
Oh, I am for sure.
We know.
I mean, it's because intimacy is everything. And I think it's the sexiest thing you can have in a relationship. You know what I mean?
Intimacy?
Yeah, because you don't have to always have sex. You could just really talk. You know what I mean? And the conversation could lead up to other things later if that's the case. But, you know, I think having an understanding on who your mate is very important.
Yes. So everybody can agree that people are starving for that today.
Yeah.
I think so. Especially with how you see like what's going on with relationships today and how people are approaching relationships. They're more transactional based than anything.
But relationships are supposed to be selfless. You're supposed to give without looking for anything in return. And when you give to a high level, then your mate is going to give back double fold. So then that makes you guys equally yoked because you're playing big on a higher level towards the common goal of loving one another. And you know, and lifting one another up. But you keep asking, like, what are we really missing? And I feel that people are missing communication. That's the biggest thing that they're missing in a relationship. And then I feel that they're missing foreplay. And foreplay is not the traditional foreplay. Foreplay lasts all week long. From the phone calls to the text messages to us getting in the kitchen cooking together.
To the tickling feathers.
He always got to take it there. But that's foreplay. But foreplay is on such a different level. And if you take that time to spend that time with your partner, man, intimacy is amazing.
I think you said something dope earlier though when you were saying you mentioned communication as far as like a woman saying how she may feel about something. So within saying that, I think self-awareness is also missing in relationships because I think some people don't know how they're feeling or even why they're feeling that way.
Yes.
And not knowing that some, people lash out and then other things happen. So I think on top of communication, I think self-awareness is also important.
But that comes with growth. That comes with growth. That comes with a lot of failed relationships or failed things.
But it doesn't have to be a failed relationship, right? Because we deal with relationships on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
So it's even being self-aware with family.
Yes.
Being self-aware with mom, dad,
but
sister,
that's the
brother.
relationship.
But that's what I'm saying. So I can't. I'm not going to disagree and say it with growth. I think it's things that we just need to teach in general.
Yeah, it's hard to teach when people are uncoachable.
Man,
no, that is true. But what I'm saying is that starts early on.
It can.
That's what I'm saying. So I think self-aware. It should start.
It should early.
So what we're saying, something's missing. Yeah. That is something that I think is missing as well.
I think the men miss more out on a lot of things because most men think intimacy is physical. You know what I mean? We equate physicality with intimacy. You know? And the truth is, when you get older, I'm going to say when when you get like
because your
30.
stuff might not even work no more,
That's
brother.
bullshit. That's
Yeah, I don't want to get too grimy on here, man, because I got phrases that I tell women that think that they more than what they really are.
Whoa, wait, say that again. Wait, say that again, because I'm about to piggyback off that. Now what? You said women think they more than what they are.
I said I got phrases that I tell women that's full of themselves, just to bring them back down a couple notches, man. Because sometimes they need to hear that.
Well, I don't disagree.
And what is one of those phrases?
Clean your kitchen. Go ahead. No.
Clean yourself.
A lot of women like to use their vagina as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm quick to tell somebody like, your pussy ain't shit. And I don't mean to be diabolical like that, but you could flip that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You could flip that and tell a man that his dick ain't shit. I mean, but people try to weaponize that like that's the all in, and it's not.
There's a lot of women.
And again, I'm never trying to come off disrespectful, but
no, that's not disrespectful.
There are women and men that just be full of shit, and
Well, that's a lot, and you're being truthful. Because and again, like I said, it goes back to that whole self.
you know, like what are we doing? Are we trying to like teach me? Because I know I could teach you. Like I don't know everything. I never profess that I know everything, but I know a lot of shit. I'm trying to find a person that could balance me out, or willing, or is willing to learn, because I'm always open. It's hard out here, man. I refuse to settle just to settle. I love me too much.
And again, it goes back to that self-awareness, and adding into you. And that's why I said I believe we need to instill that more in our people.
Sorry, ladies, I didn't mean to.
Hey, I'm not offended.
No, I'm not offended. I was just going to add to that. I hear not a lot of men, but the few that I do know this to be a true fact, they just say, you know, pussy don't move me.
Yeah, it don't.
But that's because
I love it, but it don't.
Right. So it's not the say all, do all. It's not what wakes them up in the morning. They get up in the morning to play big in their lives. And if it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't stop or start their day.
But for some men, it can be a big downer.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Men...
You're not gonna lie, you can't live without it.
No, I mean, I can't lie. I can't live with. No, I just can't live with. No, I can live without the coochie. I mean,
and that's cool.
I can't live without her mouth.
But for me, it's
that's the truth. But
I can't live without her mouth.
But men are more.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna take the time out. Listen, there got to be something that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because the coochie ain't nothing, but the mouth is everything.
Oh,
it's biblical. It say your mouth is a two-edged sword. Am I lying?
So back to what he was saying, when you realize that, and if we really be honest with it, men and women are more attractive when they don't even lead with that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the dopest.
You find that more attractive, and you hear people say, "Hey, hold on to that as long as you possibly can."
Absolutely.
Right? Because that's how you really gonna find out if somebody there for you or not.
Yes.
It clouds your judgment. So you got people in these toxic situations because they don't understand how they feel.
Yes.
They don't understand these different emotions and what's going on. And you got dudes that's coming that's full of it.
Yes.
And they didn't play you.
Yeah.
Or woman, they didn't play you because you adding that because you think that has some type of
value
power or value.
A lot of the ones my age are.
Yeah.
They what?
You can say the word lost. It's cool.
Yeah. And
Lost.
Dudes too, though.
For sure. And all you need is a bottle nowadays. And
40 ball.
That's it.
So they just cheat.
It's
they like summer school, no class.
Like I was having
that's gone, right? Because nobody has any standards anymore, and anything goes. And like I was saying earlier, when you have older people that's trying to school you, they're not listening. There's no respect. There's no honor. It's nothing.
Right.
Brittany looked over here like I was granddad.
No, you know what
I wasn't saying it like
but I'm gonna tell you this: when they first started calling me auntie, that's when I realized, like, oh wow, I'm that now. You know what I mean? I'm the auntie.
But that's a term of endearment.
Yes, but that means that comes with a different level of responsibility.
Exactly.
So they can't catch me out there twerking, well, I can't twerk anyway, but catch me out there, doing things because
be in certain crowds when they not around.
Because when I realized that I have to lead by example, that just came with a different level of responsibility. So not only are people watching me on the podcast, but also I have staff, I have several different businesses. And so no matter where I go and what I do, I now have to lead by example. So it's not something that I asked for, it just came with the territory. So I can either how you say, I can either mess up the opportunity, or I can actually use it to the best of my ability to help guide some of these young women so that they can go on into their next level. And I don't want anybody to be stuck in the place that they're in, but sometimes they need to see a good example. Yes, I did do those things in my past. I'm not ashamed of my past. However, you don't have to stay there, and you can be where I'm at today too.
Well, like you said, the responsibility has changed, right? So now you're not there anymore. So yeah, of course, when you 15, 16, 17, 20, that's where you're at right now. You're not really doing anything. You're trying to figure yourself out. So that's quite natural. But if you're still doing it after a certain time, you haven't grown. Or you just don't have no responsibility.
Yeah, or sometimes life hasn't been opened to you. You haven't had an opportunity to see life outside of your, have you ever heard them say that there's some people who've never crossed over the other side of 8 Mile? Yes. And there's some people who's never left out of Michigan. That is a known fact. It's known fact. True. So if they've never done this, then they haven't seen things beyond their horizon, right? Yeah, they haven't traveled to other countries like we have and get to see how people live in other countries and go, wow, all of this is out here for me. Mm-hmm. So when you get to expand the things that you see in your life, then you open your horizon and then you start walking accordingly. Like, wow, I want that. I can accomplish that. You're not stuck in this small bubble anymore.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, to piggyback off of that, the travel thing for me is big. It's really important. I know people.
Hey, Todd.
I know people that don't know Belle Isle good, but think they can tell you everything, about this planet. I'm lucky to be a Marine Corps veteran, been overseas. I've seen a lot of things, so I look at the news differently than most people here look at the news because I ain't seen it. Hip hop and fighting took me overseas, seeing different things. So you gotta really see the world to have a broader aspect on topics like what we going through right now politically. A lot of women and a lot of men, like, you just find that they don't really know shit. All they know is their environment, they products of their environment, and a lot are not even willing to, learn something else other than 7 Mile, other than 6 Mile.
Yes.
And I love my city like everybody else, man, but you got to be willing to grow. Like, what are you going to do? Like, what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you know what? How this generation is on this thing of, I got to meet a high value man, a 6-figure man, and when you get with one, you don't even know what to do with them, realistically. Because, like, you could twerk and pop. That's only cool for about 5 minutes. And then when they start, trying to see what's in your head, there's nothing there, beyond that initial meet. And so I think that they need to really dive hard in developing them. And like you said, getting to know yourself in order for you to be able to play big. Because an average, you get the ones that will pay your bills. I get it. But then most of the ones I know, they make you work hard. You got to get out here. You got to help build that business. You got to help, hire the staff. You got a lot to do. So you don't just get to sit home and be like June Cleaver and cook in the high heels. And that's just not reality.
No.
June Cleaver, if y'all don't know, it's Leave It to Beaver. Leave It to Beaver.
I was going to Google it later.
Oh, my bad.
I really was.
Really?
You ain't know who June Cleaver was.
He just told me.
That was the mama.
You didn't know? Okay.
And then like, it's nothing worse than you trying to vibe with somebody, and then you find out like they're blank. Like, I hate my time being wasted because I can't get that shit back.
Yeah.
When you do Miles, Miles always asks, what was the last book you read? That's how he eliminate half the women he talked to.
That's not fair, dog. That is not fair. It's not fair. It's not. Let me tell you why it's not fair.
She said it's not fair.
Because I do some of the most amazing things people would ever know. And can I take a business, grow it, develop? Absolutely. But I am not that one that would necessarily grab a book and read it. I learn other ways. I'm hands-on. And then I have a lot of millionaire mentors. So that's not fair. But if you want an intellectual chick, I get it, and y'all can sit back and talk about intellectual things.
I need intellectual because I be saying some shit, I be talking shit, they be like this.
No.
I'm straight, right? I asked them because last book they read because I need to know what they're on. You feel me? If they come with a novel, instantly turn the fuck off.
That's reading.
And but no.
You weren't specific.
I was very specific. I do not like a motherfucker.
A novel is a book.
I'm reading Zane.
So does it count that I read contracts and read, the state?
Absolutely.
That I read big, you know what I mean? That I can help you set up your business, help grow.
I don't need help on that. What I'll do was.
But no, you don't need help. But if you got to ride at that chick, you said, babe, we about to open up this business. I need you to go take care of that. I need you to go set up the bank account. I need you to go. So I got to be able to read to do all of that.
The answer is
not only be able to read, but you got to be well enough to be able to define the words that you read.
Right.
Like contracts are, it's hit or miss if you can't identify the key words.
Definitely. And so reading the contract, if you say,
you want someone who knows how to read and comprehend.
Well, comprehension is number one.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing, but who am I?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you who you are. You wrote you're Brittany on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Oh, that's Taz.
Yes, Taz, definitely. Taz is on Unrestricted. And speaking of Unrestricted, here we go. We'll be right back. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show right here on Podcastic.
It's like hyenas. Never full. And I've watched you push to get things done with no remorse. No matter how clean we try to come off to the community, getting close to dirt plays a big part in it.
When I call, they shoot.
Don't come back here. Y'all are all over the news.
Welcome to the Unrestricted.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. That was the trailer of Unrestricted that will be premiering this Friday at the Bel Air. What time is it again? What time?
7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah, and it's actually episodic. It's a series.
How many episodes?
5.
Okay, you're not showing off 5 at the premiere, are you?
No, we're showing the first 2.
Okay, that's what's up. So the first 2, where did you get the concept Unrestricted from, and what is it about?
So I always say this. I was auditioning probably on everything. Didn't get picked for nothing.
Mm-hmm. So you wrote yourself into
I wrote myself a character. I'm into the suspenseful mystery stuff. So like The Walking Dead. That's my comfort show. I don't know what they say about me, but
they say you did. They just say you did wrong. But go ahead.
No, yeah, The Walking Dead, Prison Break, they like real good with suspense or whatnot. Right. So I'm like, because when I would see the shows I audition for or movies I audition for, I'll be like, okay, I'm not mad I ain't get that.
I'm not sorry.
You know,
I know you're like, fuck it. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I'm like, okay. And I'm like, what type of, if I could choose something to be on, it'd be like The Walking Dead or whatever. So I just started writing. I don't know where the idea came from, honestly. It just happened. Like, just couldn't stop typing. And next thing you know, I had an episode 1. And then episode 2 came. Then I had like half of episode 3. I'm like, oh, okay, man, I got like a little situation
a little
here.
thing going.
Yeah, it had to do with like research because it was my first script. So I had to just like research like just how to really put everything together and like where to go from there.
Got you on how to pick your people, but you know your team. Let's go to Sharice Page. That's what she said. I'm not trying to be funny either, but people asking me what books do you like to read, and I always just say the Bible.
Oh, here we go.
Here goes. That's the violent one right there.
Red flag.
Why she gotta be violent?
Right, because I read the Bible every morning.
I read the Bible.
Yeah, but you only read 1-2 scriptures. Be quiet.
Yeah, you right about that part.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie about that part. But then I pray. But then I play my feel good music. And I'm
okay.
So it's a 3-part session.
I'm wrong. I shouldn't put everybody in the box.
Yes, you should.
No, you shouldn't.
Do your Bernie Mac. Fuck 'em. Go ahead.
I mean, if that's what she read, that's what she read.
The most craziest people know the Bible.
That part right there.
And especially because the devil is anyway. So listen.
I ain't even about to play with none of y'all.
Sharice also said, hopefully, when you first meet that person and have that first conversation, you should know right off the bat if they have reading skills. Very true. Yeah. I'd be like this.
Take them to a restaurant and see what they
I'd be like this. I'd be like, can you read that for me? Because my eyes bad. They'd be like,
if you said that to me, Miles, I would be like, he can't read.
I'd be like, so the fuck. Oh, right. Some people.
I would think you didn't know how to read.
I typically ask women what TV shows or what movies they like.
Yeah.
So if they say Real Housewives of Atlanta,
it already gives me some type of perspective on what I'm dealing with.
I'm out.
Me, I love good film. I love good TV. Like I'm a Breaking Bad. Like Breaking Bad is like my favorite show of all time. But if you telling me you watch shows or on Zeus, then it's like, okay, man, you take care.
You know what my first love of movies is? Karate movies.
Yes,
that's my first love.
Really?
Favorite?
So you like Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Favorite martial arts movie? This is me. This is me all day. Yeah, I do this.
So I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. You know. Yeah. So, because that's the era that we come up in. And when the movie would go over, my brother would stand up in the floor and start doing karate and hit us. And then we just jump up and beat him up, you know.
So what's your favorite Bruce Lee movie?
How you gonna get me there?
I mean, it's cool.
It's cool. She like the Game of Thrones. Anyway,
shut up, Miles. Shut up.
But no, Bruce Lee was very impactful in my life as well.
Absolutely.
I love.
Were you kung fu fighting?
I probably wouldn't be a martial artist today if it
wasn't for Bruce.
I got him on my arm. I eat, breathe, and sleep martial arts. Like my dad got me into it when I was 5 years old. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo.
I think all black boys should be in martial arts.
Yes.
I honestly think if people have son, that's why if you have a son, I think he should go into that.
I think kids today should take jujitsu.
Yeah, for sure. All of them.
Especially I feel like women should take jujitsu to know how to defend themselves.
That too, yeah.
More so on the basis that men are always going to be stronger than you, but
Absolutely.
If you know certain techniques, you get them to the ground. Typically, a person a fish out of water.
Right.
I took jiu-jitsu.
And then make them. After you get them down to the ground, that'll break any grown man down.
Absolutely. Choke them out. Like, I'm big on finishing your opponent.
Yes.
I'm
Mortal
good
Kombat.
with that.
Mortal Kombat. I know.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Finish.
I think that's about the only game that the kids let me play. Anything else, they be like, Mama, get off the game.
You don't train to fight.
That's the only game that can whip your ass on.
You know, you train to make yourself disciplined.
Yes, very true.
Well, to be honest, that's what working out is all about. It's all mental. It's not even about being physically fit or any of that. Like it's a mental sport.
Yeah,
which most sports, well, I'm gonna say all sports are pretty much mental. Yeah. That's why I always think it's important to put if people can. I know everybody can't, but I'm saying put your kids in sports. Put them in something.
You remember meeting my boy King Mo when he was here?
He was a fighter.
Yeah, Mo's a 2-time world champion.
I met him.
He's a superstar in Bellator, Strikeforce light heavyweight champion. He was heavyweight champion and Rising over in Japan. I traveled the world with him for about 12 years. He made me a part of his fight team like in 2009, and I got the chance to spar and train with some of the greatest athletes that I never in a zillion years thought that I would be around. People like Robbie Lawler, Wanderlei Silva, Big Country Roy Nelson. I'm super thankful of martial arts, man. That's one of the things that kind of like saved my life.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I do remember him. He was cool.
Yeah.
Very calm.
Yeah, I
don't want to mess with him.
Yeah, we talk every day. He's still training at American Top Team in Boca Raton, Florida. Yeah.
Because he was supposed to catch a flight to go fight that time when we met, right? Wasn't he supposed to be going to?
Well, he's not fighting anymore.
Okay,
He's a trainer. He's going to corner somebody. He still has people at American Top Team that he trains, and when his fighters, because every trainer up there got their own fighters that they work with. When his fighters have fights in different states or different countries, he typically goes to corner them and lead them to that path, like somebody led him to that path.
Nice. That's nice.
Okay.
Miles, what is wrong with you?
It's dog tired, boss. No, but seriously, when we talking about intimacy,
I don't even think we really. We wasn't even talking about intimacy. We were talking about martial arts, fighting. We were talking about unrestricted.
I'm a little long-winded, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait.
You good, bro?
Back to that. Unrestricted. We get tickets. Are there tickets still on sale?
Yes, tickets on Eventbrite as we speak.
How much are the tickets?
We just sold out the early bird tickets.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
So I wanted to ask you though. So is your movie a Tubi? Will it be on Tubi, or where would they find it after it leave the theater?
So yes, eventually.
Okay.
For Tubi, I think I'm gonna go the web series route now on YouTube.
I like that.
That's a smart way to do it. Yeah.
I like anticipation. Right, so, and when I announced it the first time, like for just the first episode going on there, we got like a lot of traction from that.
There you go.
So
I tell everybody, you don't have to always do what everybody else do.
Right, right.
Well, yeah, because people they looking for different stuff all day, every day. If you're good, you're good.
And but watching back the episodes, though, I'm like, I want this to go on Tubi. Eventually, we're gonna do that because it's so different.
Well, that's why I was a part of it, because I thought it was a little bit different, and it's not what everybody thought that it was. And I think you gave me the first 3 scripts.
Yep,
the first 3 episodes. The first 3 episodes.
So the first 5 is shot.
All of it.
All of it.
It took us.
But I read it. I literally read it in a day. Normally, like, I'll get a script, I might read a little bit, I put it down.
That means it was interesting.
But it was so interesting to me because I'm like, wait a minute. And then when I would get to the end, it would be like, okay, what happens next? You know, and now usually it take a lot for me to.
I love that. I want to commend you.
Thank you.
You know, because I like to see young men out here playing big, and all the time the opportunities are not brought to you. Yeah. You have to create the opportunity for yourself and take it to the world. And so, you know, the saying go, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So you're staying ready for when that opportunity, you know, so when we see you all over everywhere, I'll be like, oh, I was in the studio with that young man.
No, for sure. I heard somewhere when I started doing it, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a lot of pressure, producing, directing, acting in it, all that. I forgot where I heard some podcast, but you want to do as much as you can
while you can.
Yeah,
for sure.
So a lot of people don't have to tell you too much.
Yeah,
like I'm right here with you. Like trust me, I did a whole series. I got let's do it. Like
I love that.
That was another reason why I wanted to work with you, because it's you like under the radar, but on the radar, and people aren't looking. And that's what I love working with
the
people.
Underdog that's gonna surpass everybody.
But like I didn't want to use underdog because, like you said, like he's on the radar, under the radar.
Okay,
and it's something
short.
No, it's something there,
yes.
right? And people always want to go for popularity.
Yes.
But I like to go for longevity.
Yes,
and what's gonna be around long,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like one of them slow burns type of thing. But when it gets to going, and I know that that's something that he has, and that's why I'm very selective of who I like to work with for that reason, because it goes back to, like you said, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And some people are just putting stuff out here for just to put it out.
Yeah.
And like you said, you have a responsibility once people see you.
Yeah.
And once you're in front of the camera, it's like, okay. And I always say for black kids, for black people, it's important. Like, what are we telling ourselves? What images we're putting out there for ourselves? Like, what are we listening to? What are we watching? Like, it's very important. So, and we want to do all of it. We just don't want to just do one part of it.
Yes.
And I feel like our kids just see the one side, and it's like, no, it's other things. So that's why I like working with Jams, and that was why I wanted to be a part of the project, even when he asked me.
Yeah.
So
I already knew. I'm like, I know who I'm going to for this kid. Like, because
he may be shy, but I'm sure you're amazing behind the camera, and the work that you put out, it speaks volumes. You know,
he does music. He writes music. You know what I mean? And those are the ones. If you really pay attention to people that's in this industry, it's always the quiet ones, the very shy ones, but that are so creative.
Yes,
and they have vision, and it's so much that they have, and they're doing it. It's just people like, well, they're not loud. And it's like, those are people you want to work with.
I tell people all the time,
being loud is corny.
Yeah, those are the people you want to work with.
Well, sometimes people like Damon Dash is needed. You know
I like Dan. I rock with Dan.
You have both, but then you got Pharrell, who is shy. He's a creative,
but he out here killing the game.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
Kendrick Lamar, I think he's very shy, but he's creative genius. Eddie Murphy really is shy, and now I love me some Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
I love Eddie Murphy.
I love that. Yeah.
Rhea said intimacy can be just sharing your time with someone. It's not a sexual thing. It's a way to be intentional.
Miss Rhea, feel better.
Yeah,
I didn't see everything, but I saw some things, so we'll talk. I just had to say that for Miss Rhea. You know I love Miss Rhea.
Miss Rhea, she cool. Anyway, no, I'm just joking. I like you, Rhea. So listen, I was, oh my God, she said once you start talking to her, she come back. Anyway, she said lack of interest shows lack of effort, and that can kill any intimacy.
Yeah,
that's true too.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I think if you're interested, you're gonna put some effort in.
There you go. You're gonna put that work in.
You're gonna put effort in if it's something you're interested in. So I think interest and effort go hand in hand.
It's a button that.
What's the butt?
What's the butt?
It gotta go. It gotta go both ways.
I'm about to butt you back.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
but that's what I said earlier. So you know how they always go 50-50, right? But the realism is, if you go 110 and I go 110, man, we gonna make some amazing music together.
Absolutely.
Like seriously, intimacy will be a whole different level, and by the time y'all actually get to the physical part,
you know something else we did not say is respect. Having respect for your partner. Don't even look at that. Don't worry about that. Just having respect for that person too. You know what I mean? I think that helps with the communication and with the self-aware, right? Because when you are communicating with your person, you don't want to come off disrespectful.
Correct.
And you don't want them to come off disrespectful. And I think that helps with intimacy too, right? Because now you can be open with this person.
And
you
when
can
you
share things with this person
and then respect gives
you can be
room
vulnerable
to,
with that person.
There you go. That's the word. So that gives you room to apologize when you are vulnerable and you make a mistake or you say something that you shouldn't have said, but being vulnerable enough to apologize to your person.
For sure.
Being accountable.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And just understanding that, taking ego out of it, right? Because a lot of people don't want to apologize.
Got to leave the ego at the door.
But I feel like if you want to be into fireworks, if the respect is there. Oh, okay. Okay, Judas. Wow. If you, he made me lose my train of thought.
You evidently have.
No, but that's what I was. That's basically what I was saying.
Yeah.
With the intimacy. That's all of that. Yeah, being comfortable. All of that.
Because have you been in a relationship where you didn't really respect your partner? bad.
It's very bad.
It's bad.
Bad for both.
And you know what's bad? Because you find yourself saying some things like, I can't believe I said that to that man.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you know what I mean? And so I would much rather not be in a relationship with you than disrespect you, because I realize that my words can do more harm than good. We think as Black women that we could just pop off and say anything. Really what we say out our mouth, it really dictates like what a person's thought process is about themselves. And so when you pour into a Black man and you say positive things to that Black man, and you wake up and you just say, you know, all the most amazing things, that really can dictate his day, because he got to go out to the world and deal with all the things that's out here in the world. Exactly. But then he got to come home and deal to a woman that's popping off too. Yeah, that's bad.
And that's what they're like. They
that's
want
when the
peace.
elbow happened.
But they looking for peace, and a lot of them like to find that at home.
Yes.
And if you're a peaceful woman, that man's going to come home.
Yes.
Sometimes it's okay you got to realize that it's okay to, you know, we can disagree with each other and still be cool.
And that's why I was saying it has to be
respect. The ego got to be left at the door.
Yeah.
If your perspective is better than mine and you can show me and I learn from that, then 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna go your way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah. But and again, like I said, that's where having that respect is at, because it's like I can respect that we don't agree the same, we don't think the same, and we shouldn't. But I should have respect enough to let you say, okay, this is your perspective, and then you have respect for me giving my perspective, and then we come to some commonality.
If you open that door though, I'm gonna walk through.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. So that goes back to what you said, growth and maturing and things like that.
Yeah. See, Brittany, I'm going to have you come on one of my shows. I have another show called Couch Wine and Conversations. I haven't released it yet. We just shot like 6 pilot episodes. I got like 2 more to go. But the concept is real women having real conversations. And one of the conversations that I ask is, how do you know when to stick by a man, right? Okay. Because our parents have not really given us the blueprint on how much you supposed to take, or are you know what I mean? What is stay in power. And so I think I would love for you to come on and give your opinion so we can dive deep into it.
I would love to have that conversation.
That's dope.
Yeah, because marriage is big. I love marriage, and
it's not always easy.
Not easy. And shout out to my parents and my aunt and my uncle. They have always said that. Like it's work.
Yes.
And they don't candy coat it, you know, but they enjoy it.
It does take effort.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. And I think the biggest thing is, if you keep people out your business,
that is
then you don't have to worry about, okay, somebody judging you for staying with your man. So as long as he ain't knocking you upside your head, that's one thing. But if y'all getting into arguments or things are not,
need to know.
Everybody don't need to know.
That is the main thing that you need to do. And that's why we did something on the show one day. We were talking about wedding. And I talked about the ceremony, and I was like, I'm not having anything major, right? Because people don't even understand that. And the people that are there participating in your ceremony are responsible as in counsel for the marriage. Okay. And these are people that you are supposed to go to, confide in, and kind of help keep y'all together and guide y'all. So I always tell people, like, you have to be selective in who you're allowing into your union.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because all counsel isn't wise.
Absolutely.
So that's why I always say the ceremony is actually the most important part that people miss.
Yes.
And you want to keep people out your business. That's why I say all the time, my private life is private, because this is not your business.
Because you came in the door saying that this morning, and I love that. But being able to talk to you and hear for so full circle your private life, not just in the industry that you're in, but outside of that with family and friends, you keep them out your business, you can move a lot forward. You can move. That leaves less room for judgment, and then they could just sit back and go, oh, look at Brittany, she doing that. You know what I mean? And you don't have to answer to anyone else but yourself, and move accordingly to what you need to do, not what somebody else want you to do.
Absolutely.
Speaking of judgment, it's going down April 9th. Where that?
Yes. Oh yeah, I never did pull up the address. Let me pull up the address. And so give me a second. I'm going to pull it right up.
It's the Dramatics Experience featuring Leon Franklin.
Yeah.
Reserve your seats today. Go to I am EricaLynnSpeaks.com / upcoming Dash events. Reserve your tickets now, or you could just scan. Well, this is the crazy part about the QR codes. You just can't scan the TV screen.
Oh, that doesn't work?
No.
Yes, it does.
You can scan the TV screen.
You can scan the TV screen. You can't scan your phone.
Right.
If you're watching on your phone, you can't scan it.
So you got to have somebody else pull it up on their phone, and you're going to scan over their phone.
Okay.
So that's how you do that.
Definitely can, because I know I do it for Netflix.
They need to make the QR code to where you could at least push it, touch it on the screen.
Well, they probably will.
Yeah. It's coming. I know YouTube
Everything's about to be touching in a minute. We just gonna be touching stuff.
Yeah, they can touch me.
We don't want to.
Tula said, "What you are saying is real. We need to have peace while building wealth." Very true. Rhea said, "You have truly have to like yourself because love isn't enough."
She said you have to like your person. I always tell people that are dating, especially girls and men, I tell them all the time, do you like the person?
Mm-hmm. That's
Not
important.
like, do you like how they are? If this person never changes, do you like them?
Very true.
Yeah, because when you like somebody, you're going to fall in and out of love.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that that's going to happen. But if you like someone, I think that's the most important thing
I think
that I tell
just
people.
Looking for somebody to like them so bad.
Well, if you like yourself,
that's why.
And that's because, like, for me, how I've always said, like, I'm good either way. Either if I'm with someone or if I'm not with someone.
Well, if you think about it like this, if you don't like yourself, how do you expect me to like you?
That's what I'm saying.
But
yes, I got the address.
I need the address because I want to go back to that.
So the address is 34375 Southbound Gratiot. It's in Clinton Township, 48035.
Say it one more time.
34375 Southbound Gratiot Avenue in Clinton Township, Michigan, 48035.
That's this Thursday.
That's this Thursday.
April 9th.
So April 9th. So get there by 6:15 so you can get you a good seat. And we go live at 7. So you're going to be part of the live audience. So we live from 7 to 8. And then after the show is over, I want you guys to stay around for the meet and greet and meet the dramatic experience featuring Leon Franklin.
So, for the live audience, are they going to be a part of the meet and greet as well, or no?
What do you mean part of the meet and greet?
Because you said after.
Right. So after the show is over, then they're going to stay and sign autographs. So meet and greet and talk to them and get to.
I'm saying, like, if they wanted to, because can you ask questions being a live audience member?
Well, so this is what I'm going to do. Well, so usually when we're up in the studio, I do open it for questions from the virtual audience and the live audience. But because it's 5, usually I only have like one person in the studio, but it's 5 of them. And so realistically, how can we have everybody ask questions? So I am going to open it up to 1 to 2 questions.
Gotcha.
So if you want me to give that, so you let me know. You know what I mean? Because I got my guy, he'll come around there with the microphone. So if you got a good question that you want to ask the dramatic, we'll talk about it off the air. Okay. Do what they say. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Hey, that's the name of the game.
Rhea got something she said.
What Miss Rhea saying? What she said?
She said, meaning don't be fake and say you like football when you don't. Be truthful in your hobby so they can see
what, Rhea, what I say is I'm not a sports girl, but I'm a relationship sports girl. So if I'm in a relationship and he likes that sport, then I'm going to support him in that sport. But if I'm not in a relationship, I'm not watching not a sport on the TV. I'm doing something else on Sunday.
I respect that. I respect that.
I'm probably not gonna watch it on Sunday either, but
so
you can watch it.
Would you be willing, like, if you're in a relationship and you watching football because your man like football, are you willing to learn the sport?
Yes.
Absolutely.
But he got to be willing to answer my question.
Yeah,
don't
absolutely.
be like, shut up, wait a minute, shut up. This part you can't be that kind of guy. You got to be open to teach. Yes.
Yes.
Why was that play just challenged?
Because the thing is, when you know the rules and you know the ins and out, you know, even without that person being there, you might find that you start liking it yourself once that person if that person leave your life.
Yeah. Nope. And the sports is over. On to the next man. When he come in, then I'm gonna like his team because I'm a team person. Awesome. So I'm on your team. If this is what you want, then I'm supporting your vision, your team, what it is. And so I'm 100% support of my man.
I agree with what Miss Rhea said. Tell the truth. Like, I don't really like it, but if you want to watch it, we can watch it. But I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that. Hey, I don't cook every day, but I cook at least 3-4 times out the week. So don't look for me to cook every day. You be honest.
3-4 times out the week. Yeah. That's not bad.
3-4 times ain't bad at all.
Ain't bad.
I know women that can't boil water. But some women, they do that because they trying to get their man or whatever. But I cook for myself.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm saying. Right. Like, you have to do things for you.
There you go.
And don't put on the show. It's like, I do this for me because I don't want to be outside spending all this money when I can come home and cook it. You save a lot more money that way. But I'm just saying, like, you have some girls that like, oh, I cook, I do that. And it's like, well, you're not doing that for yourself, so you're definitely not going to continue to do that.
Right. So, you know, when I say when you stay ready, you don't got to get ready, right?
You know, that's actually a line I said in the movie.
So what I'm saying is, so if you already either got some meat thawed out in the refrigerator and you don't know that he's coming over today, then when he comes over, then you cook for him, and he's like, oh, because he's hungry. You know what I mean? And you want this to be his place. This is his, his safe space. So you want to make his safe space to have everything that he needs. So then you get in the habit when you go to the grocery store, make sure you buy the things that he likes. So what that you live by yourself, that doesn't matter, because you want to think about it like this. When you go to his home, you want him to have all the things that you like. So then you have to give him the same courtesy when he comes to your home. And men don't ask for a lot, for real. They
are
don't.
Very, very simple.
They don't. They are very simple. And so if you make sure that you accommodate your partner, he's definitely going to make sure you have what you need.
And I think that goes back to liking a person, right? Because now I'm considerate of what they want. Yeah, when you like them, because I'm considerate of, like, well, they like this. I don't really like it, but I know they like it, so I'm going to make sure I have it at the house for them. So, yeah, for sure. But make sure if you don't cook, don't be lying to that man.
Don't lie to that man.
Because I know some girls that's out here, girl, you know you don't be cooking.
Right. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. So, premiere this Friday.
April 10th.
April 10th.
Yes.
Unrestricted. 2 episodes.
Yes.
You already got one theater already on lock.
Yes.
It's paid out. Sold out.
No, we still got the early bird tickets.
Yeah,
the cheaper tickets sold out. But yeah,
but people can still purchase tickets. Is what you're saying?
Still got tickets. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So 7 o'clock is the red carpet.
Pretty much. Yeah. 6:30.
6:30. Okay.
Yeah. And the show starting at 8.
Okay. Well, 6:30 sounds okay. Okay, guys, that sound good. Thank you for coming by, Jam. Sure. Really appreciate it, V Styles, my guy.
Can I plug something right quick?
Sure. No, you can't plug nothing.
Sure,
go ahead. Of course you can.
Hey, look, this Thursday, my people, The Troubles, got a new album coming out called The Troubles. I got a video that's coming out featuring my man, The Bad Seed from Brooklyn. It's a song called Iron Sharpens Iron, so look for that on Thursday. And I got an album hopefully to be out in 2 weeks called The Final Boss, Pai Mei.
Okay.
Yeah, so look for that. V Styles.
V Styles.
Look me up on IG, capital VSTYLEZ. And peace.
Every time you say that, you know I have to say it, right? I said it so much. And then April 9th.
Right, April 9th.
Your event, yeah.
My event. So make sure you guys go and reserve your seats. It's on my dime, so I want you guys to come and enjoy yourself. Yep. And we're also looking for sponsors who want to, if you're interested in sponsoring an episode of Erica Lynn Speaks podcast, you can send an email to sponsor@IamEricaLynnSpeaks.com. And we got some specials going on, so at least call to inquire so you can get on a couple episodes and, advertise your product, your movie, your service, whatever it is. So,
and your event is going down. Doors open at 6:15.
Yes.
At 34375 southbound Gratiot this Thursday, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Erica, for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you all for joining us.
Right. Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
After holiday Monday. Some people still celebrating it. So happy Easter.
Brittany like, are we still going to after?
Listen, my life was a life yesterday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right, then, y'all. We are out.
We'll be back tomorrow, guys.
Rise and grind on the show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you